Okay, I forgot to start my recording, but that's okay because, I mean, the last 3 levels have been pretty much the same seed select. So, that's okay. How's it going, Overboards? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Cactus does suck. It sucks so much that we don't bring it. Alright. I feel pretty confident that I know how to play this. I mean, it's gonna be the exact same again, right? Pretty much. Play the same way. Yup. Yup. And that's what this is what we use the kelp for pretty much always. It makes a cattail. Like, genuinely makes a cattail. No, I guess that does make sense. Because you have Endoflame as well. Barrel Pulse / Cob Cannon? Yeah, Cob Cannon does get used. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm actually positive that it gets used, because Cob Cannon, there's no reason why it wouldn't. I'll do a full pull run, probably the next time I play Fusion. Today we're going to be focusing a lot on doing the fog routing. And then I'll go back later for some of the other stuff that I missed in, you know, the pool routing. Or not in the pool routing, but doing in terms of doing the full pool run. I'll go back. Here we go. Get that down pretty much as soon as possible. So the thing with the balloons is that if you get them too early, which you're prone to, you just make a cattail. Or you let it go to the mower like I'm doing. Cool. I actually got double value out of that. So you just make a cattail here. And then we can just not worry about the, anything, actually. We can also just make more glooms. And that's pretty good. I haven't been running a timer the whole time here, but that's okay. I'm not gonna super worry about it. We can even give the cattail the inflame debuff. Do that because it's wave 9. Let's just make these. I mean, they're probably not going to be extremely useful, but as long as it's not completely useless, which the inflame debuff is just helpful, so. Yeah, inflame just blows everything up, pretty much, is the moral of the story. I mean, that's the story of... That's a pretty good, summary of how the difficulty 5 speedrun goes, to be completely honest. Ah, a wave too early. That's okay. Because I can do this. Awesome. How's the routing going? Well, so far it's been pretty dang easy, not gonna lie. Inflamed doesn't deal with balloons until you get a cattail, I think. Create cattail for balloons. I mean, what was the last level I just beat? Was that... Okay, yeah, that was 4-3. Okay, cool. All right. Take a look at 4-4. It's about... I mean, it's the same, like, right? So, like, I think the same strategy just works again. There's no reason to, There's no reason to change it yet. Use jalapeno for the walnut? Ooh, you might be right, actually, about that. After we get the couple of glooms, we can make, like, jalapeno walnuts instead of making the cattails. That might actually be better. And the inflame debuff, I think, just spreads to the balloons anyway. So, yeah, I like that idea, actually. And yeah, the doom nut we should be making as well. That's probably just going to become a given. Let's actually write that down here. Doom nut for both wave 9 and final. That way we could just get 2 dooms out of the 1. Planet, I already read that message. Sorry about that. Yeah, the routing's been pretty easy so far because the selections of zombies here are not very difficult to deal with. Now we get the mallet. Towards their doom. Cool. Yeah, we get the mallet now, so that's fine. I might have to incorporate that into my auto hotkey script. Maybe like mouse 5 or something would be kind of funny. So this is in line with this second last seed packet. Oh yeah, I forgot to use this. Oopsie. There's a screen door here. I'm okay with waiting. Make that. Make cattail. We save for the jalapeno here. Cool. We should probably just make a couple of cattail. But the cattail can deal with the balloons pretty easily. And then once they pop the balloons, obviously it's not even close to a problem anymore. Alright, at this point I should be just running the timer. There's no reason not to run the timer. So we'll run the timer for the next level. And yeah. Let's try the jalapeno on the walnut here. Jalapeno on the walnut. Boom. So that means that technically the walnut should actually make these go a little bit faster. So I appreciate Sinarmedan for the suggestion. Although it also depends on the speed of the zombies. I am curious as to, you know, how far we can go with that. And how close, you know, we can actually make it. with this, how close we could put these gloom shrooms, basically, is what I'm trying to figure out. Oops. Wave early again. Should probably try to count them at this point, but all good. Awesome. So that is the same strategy again. So everything up to this point is pretty simple. Same strategy. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. You have the Jika magic unlocked? I do not. Alright. At this point, this zombie here changes everything. So, mainly now, we're going to be looking at using an alternative strat, because this obviously causes some problems with the gloom shrooms. We could probably still use them, but we're going to need something to kill them. So, let's check the strategy that Blacken used real quick before we go too fast. Yeah, so, I mean, it's still a gloom strat. We are using the, it's still a gloom strat, it's just a little further back, which is fine. I think at a certain point you can even move them forward again. But, nah, this is fine because the zombies are just fast enough. And then you make jalapeno fumes. So yeah, this is where we actually do have to bring two planterns, 2 sea shrooms, and cactus. So we're going to be dropping quite a lot of stuff here. We drop the that guy. We don't drop lily pad because we need it. I think we drop the endoflame. No, we don't. Okay. I need the second sea shroom, the cactus, and the second plantern. So what is the other thing that I'm dropping? Is it Doom? Nope. It's Gloom. I'm dropping Gloom Shroom. Okay, cool. Something like this. Fume Shroom / Cactus fusion can deal with flying zombies. Let's actually check the cactus fusions. Which ones can I make right now? Fires heavy fume to strike low-flying enemies. Anti-air only. Cool. Boom, boom, bada. So, maybe this is a fusion. I gotta try it out. There's not a whole lot of fusions for it. The Lumos Cactus is probably just gonna be pretty strong in general. Infinite Pierce Lasers ×3 air damage, so that would be 90. And this is ×4 damage, anti-air only, which is... That's actually stronger, no? Like, fully just stronger. So maybe we alternate the strat. Maybe we do something else. I will try a couple. This is the first time where I'm gonna 4, 5. Let's put this down. Let's put this seed select down first. Strat has to change due to what are these called? Commandos. Zomplins. Okay. I'm gonna call them Big Fly Boys, probably, or something. I don't know. Do we bring the Hypno? Or not the Hypno, the Blover. No blower. Just use Plantern. All right. We're gonna try this strat. Let's actually start the timer. We're gonna try this strat out, and we're also going to try this strat, and then we're gonna also try the it's gonna be the same strat. Like, I'm gonna use the same seed select, but it will be with the cactus fume fusion instead of the Plantern cactus fusion. Or I'll use a combination of both. I probably just can use a combo of both because I have both. So I think that actually, I think these are too far forward, no? Am I crazy? Let's check. No, they're not. Now they're too far back. That's okay. We can deal with them here for now. I want to do this, make this, and then just do that. Let's do this. That ate my bloom. R.I.P. Oh, I have the mallet. I should not forget about that at all. I should try not to forget about... because that's kind of going to be important to remember. Especially for this level. Where we kind of have limited resources. Right. So now you're here. It's, where is it? It's you. So this is... I'm thinking actually that the better option might be to just try to get the cacti up first. Because there's a lot going on here. Let's actually get a Doom. Get a Doom going. Gear of reporting. Alright. Where is that? He's down here. Okay. All good. Let's do this. Gloom. Oh, I have this gloom. Let's test this. See what happens here. Okay. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? That is the real question. Get rid of that guy. That way we don't die. Do this. So... I'm beginning to think that... Right. Okay, let's do this. Ooh. Spicy. Right. Okay, let's try this again. I want to see how does Blackened actually play this. Because I think the early game is not Gloom Shrooms. It's not. Okay, cool. Good to know that I'm not that crazy. Okay, it's not Gloom Shrooms up until you actually get a fertilizer. So you can just plant whatever you need to plant. You just plant the plantain cactus wherever you need to plant it. Right there. I need to keep in mind that it is column 8 for the gloom shroom. Thank you for the good luck pieces. All right. I needed to make more sun. Let's try this one more time. I think that this should be fine. Lantern cactus is the strat? Possibly. I think actually maybe like planting the maybe planting the plantain on the sea shroom instantly is a problem. Take out the extra nut for something more spammable? The extra nut does serve a purpose, so it's not just there to be taken out, but we could definitely try something. This is where the glooms need to go, so put this back here. This is kind of in between these two seed slots, or seeds. So let's see that. I'm gonna full auto scroll this first wave. The negative present for more sun? Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about... The problem is, like, we'd just... I'm thinking... Because maybe if we don't have the... we need to not do this. Maybe if we have the, What am I saying? I'm trying to kind of lock in. Okay. A little bit more sun. That's... Get another one of these. Cool. I just do that, and then now we can probably start to try to make these. I don't need more sun, I think. Negative present for more sun does sound, you know, nice, to be fair. Let's do this. And then you just get another one of these. Restore that. Do this. Keep one here. You're here. So, like, I'll try this again. No, I think the I think that the Planter definitely does more damage. Also, I'm gonna die. But this is why I think the Planter does actually deal more damage. That's why these guys are such a problem. Let's do this. The bucket heads are actually also a really big issue. And one of the reasons why this level is more difficult. Really more difficult than it should be, I think. Alright, let's do them. Let's... I missed when this gloom died, but it's okay. This level definitely becomes a lot harder once you add in these guys, but that's only natural. Can we not? Maybe? Oh my gosh. That's another problem is Jax. I mean, we're collapsing here. I think maybe, I want to try to, okay. I think I want to try something else. I want to try a different seed select. Personally, I don't think we need 2 sea shrooms because we don't need that much sun in general. And it doesn't take that much time in general to set up the sea shrooms. So I don't think the sea shrooms are a problem. We take negative present instead of that. Another thing is that I'm really missing having Gloom Shroom. Part of the reason why I'm not that big of a fan of the Endo Flame as opposed to the Gloom Shroom is just because the Endo Flame is like more, I guess, it's more flexible, but the issue with the Endo Flame is that it doesn't, you know, like, if I bring the Gloom Shroom, I'll be able to get up a Gloom Shroom sooner than the Endo Flame's cooldown, basically. Because here in this seed select doesn't bring the Gloom Shroom and just uses the natural... There also wasn't a nut pad. So this is in column 5, actually. So 5, 6, column 7. So it's not in column 8. I'm doing everything too far forward. I at least that's kind of the idea. This is the idea for the seed select that I have. I think negative present in Gloom Shroom is better than having an extra seed shroom and a Endo Flame, basically. We also do have Blover. I don't think there's anything that's super useful with it though right now, right? I mean, this kind of, but not really. There's a few things we can make with it. I would not call them all extremely useful right this second though. You can make this. You could do this. I forgot about this. 150 toughness. Okay. Okay. That's a thing that we can make. We could do this. What is this? What does this do? Every 3 seconds supplies Doomwoods in a 3x3 area with a radiation. That's fine. That's not really relevant. Anti-ground lasers from Lumos / Cactus / Rayshroom will turn purple and gain the ability to trigger a one-tile explosion. I don't know if it's worth using a Doom Shroom on this, but... Or even worth using a Plantern on it, but this is probably just good information to know. That I can actually make one of those. What else? Sea Shroom? I'm not expecting much to see out of Sea Shroom. Yeah, we need these. I think that's kind of it. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll try this. Seed select instead of the one that Blacken came up with. So let's do this instead. Boop, boop. Cool. I like that in general better too, because I just like having the Gloom Shroom more. Like, the Endoflame is cool and all, but I like having the Gloom Shroom a little bit more. I mean, everything else we just kind of need. Let's do this. And then let's... Yeah. Because, yeah, look at this. There's no need for the... I don't think there's that much need for an extra Sea Shroom. Whenever we don't even use the Sea Shroom that much past Flag 2. Okay, we could full auto-scroll this. I think the idea is that we always full auto-scroll the first wave as often as possible. Leaving this one while I sleep? Cool, thank you. Appreciate. I'm honored to be your background noise while you sleep. So like now I can make a Gloom Shroom, right? Instead of before where I was doing it kind of later. This is in column 6, so that's fine actually, because yeah, that's fine. So here we can do this. We can do this to get more sun. And then we can just get more sun normally. And also we can just, you know, make the Gloom Shrooms. Oops, missed the start of stream. That's all good. A-okay. So this, I think, whenever this happens, I want to, like, get rid of the buckets in the pool. Buckets in the pool are killers. Like, early buckets in the pool are killers. Let's do this. And then I want to do this. In fact, like, I think the main issue is going to be... low-key, I think the main issue is going to be jacks. Like, if they get too far like this, and then blow up like that, that's going to be kind of a big issue. Let's do this. Let's make one more of these. Let's do this. Actually, let's just do this, and then we can stack that row. Here I need to make one of these that I should have done kind of a while ago. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna doom this. There's nothing super important in this row yet, so I'm just gonna wait. And I'm gonna plant in other spots. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, can we start with the walnuts in the pool? Let's do this, make another one of these. Yeah, see, like, look at this. Dude, the Gloom Shroom cooldown is so much better than the Gloom Shroom cooldown is way better than the Endoflame cooldown. And I like it better. And I like it better. Oop. So that I need to kind of deal with, I think. Let's do this, and then here. I don't know how, but I need to figure out a way to deal with the, I think actually just the answer is the cacti, more cacti. Let's do this. Let's do this. Because it's wave 9. Let's do this. Cool. Ah. What the hell? Let's do that. I actually get to see also the zombies here. Not my favorite moment that just happened. Alright. All right, we have, it's like sustainable now, which is chill. You need to, yeah, let's just, glad I was able to panic that. So my only other issue is that sun is like a kind of a big problem, no? I mean, I can plant sunflowers, I guess. So maybe not that big of a deal. Do this actually. Let's make a Talna. Let's do this. I can see the rest of the board now. Make another one of these. Let's keep planting sun. I think that that's the main issue is the sun right now, but I think that's okay because you know it is all good. And then we can do something like this, or we do this, and then I'll do this. Oops, missed the start of stream. Hi, Justa. Thank you for stopping by. How's it going? Let's get another cactus. And I'd love to make another doom nut right about now, actually. So let's do that in the next wave. Boom. I timed that really well for a jack explosion as well, so that's kind of funny. Let's do this. Place this up. And then this is definitely, I don't know if this is faster, I need to check. But this definitely is stable. This is way more stable than what I had before. I think maybe what needs to happen is the fume shrooms need to go down earlier. Because the fume shrooms give the inflamed to all of the stuff that's farther down in the lawn. And I think that's how I just go faster with this strat. Just do that for fun. All right. Inflamed. 748. Let's see. Time for blackened? 820. Okay, I'll take it. Let's keep going back. All right, yeah. So he moves the gloom shrooms farther up later in the level. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is column 7, then it's column 8. Okay, yeah. All right, so I think that actually makes my life pretty easy. I think planting more sun is valid because of some of the stuff that is in the level. But yeah, let's do that. Do... What are they called? Lumos cactus? For air defense. And flame glooms in column 7 for inflamed. What is the name of the fume shroom footage? Fume shroom. This flame shroom. Okay. Flame shrooms later in the level for I'd say probably about about flag 2 for inflamed, for ranged inflamed, kind of. Move glooms a column forward in the pool after enough. Lumos cactus are acquired. Cool. Doing a speedrun. I'm learning. Routing a speedrun right now. Yeah. Definitely a lot of fun, actually. The problem with adding the spikeweed would be the fact that, it would be just the issue with the, whatever they're called. This is the level that I was worried about, pretty sure. Level 33. Yeah, okay. So this is the level that I'm worried about, kind of. We've got digger zombies. Let's look at the seed select here. So level 32 should not be too big of a problem at all. Kind of. So as long as we, you know, as long as we make the right thing, right adjustments. We drop cactus for starfruit. Are we still using cattail for the balloon defense then? And then we drop, no, we're using bolt blover. We're dropping doom shroom for blover. I actually completely disagree with that. Because again, I don't think we need the extra, I think we need the extra sea shroom. So I think not using the extra sea shroom here is going to be better. I think I like the starfruit. You're going to use Lumos stars and everything. But we're obviously going to be dropping. Oh, right. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's fine. So, kind of like this. We do this. I like having the Gloom Shroom better than I do the, other thing. I guess just to keep it consistent, I will pick the seeds in the same way as what's on the dock. So let's back this up. Gloom. We should actually pick it like this, technically. Doom, Gloom, negative present, Gloom. Negative present should be at the end, because it's going to be at the end. Both jalapenos. I should write what I'm dropping after these to drop kelp for cactus. I should write what I'm dropping here. Drop kelp for cactus. Same strategy. This should be these two should be the same seed select. They are. Okay, cool. Drop kelp for cactus. Drop, what am I dropping? Endo flame for second plantern, and then drop no, sea shroom is very important. We need sea shroom for sun. We need sea shroom because the sea shrooms in the pool, the sun shrooms in the pool are, you know, really, really good. Oh, actually, you're not wrong, Gabrix. Like split pea here, like inflamed split pea, like flaming split pea would be kind of actually crazy. No, I feel like that might actually be like kind of a good idea. Hold on. I wouldn't have even thought of that. I would not have even thought of that. So like, okay, let's finish selecting the plants first. Let's see what we can drop. Because we only need to drop one. And I honestly feel like the problem would be just the problem would just be the plantern cooldown. Oh, wait, I just had an idea. Hold up. I need to add Lumos to my personal dictionary. Apparently, it's just a part of it. whatever. Move glooms. Yeah, that's fine. Drop kelp for cactus. Drop endoflame for second plantern. And then I think that's everything else is the same. Are you still bringing negative present and the gloom shroom? We're still bringing the doom. We're still bringing both of the walnuts. Yeah, that should be everything. I'm just dropping those two things for the kelp and the endoflame for the extra plantern and the cactus. Okay. All right, let's move into this. Let's select our seeds the correct way. Let me put this off to the side for a second. I can't see you, chat. No. Okay. Let's do this. And then I need... This is looks so disorganized. I need to go back through and, like, reorganize the way that these look in a way that makes more sense. Because in terms of selecting my seed, like, seed select is not going to be that influential to the final time. But I do still want to be, you know, efficient at least. It's going to be both planterns. It's going to be clover and starfruit, negative present. I think that's it. Let's see. So we might be foregoing the negative present then for the pea shooter. Because split peas here would actually be kind of crazy. Or, I mean, either that or inflame spike rock. I feel like that would do good too. But spike rock requires way more seed slots. So I think that's out of the question. I just think that that's, yeah. With the blaze peas, I think that having inflamed split peas might actually be good. What do you need? What do you use cacti for? Cacti are... The cactus is for the zombellans. Zombellans, the flying guys in the air that drop jack-in-the-boxes. We use them on 4-5. We're not using Lumos Cactus for this level. We're dropping the cactus for Starfruit instead. And then I believe we're using this Blover for a Blover Star. Hey, Extra Hot Cheeto. How's it going? I think. Let me see how Blackened actually plays this level. I know he dies, but like general idea. Okay, so the inflamed gloom shrooms in the back. I'm wondering why we don't put the gloom shrooms in the front, like... I'm a little bit curious as to what the seed select or what the strategy here is, because I'm not entirely sure that I agree with... I think we're gonna have to come up with a new way to play this. Because I've adjusted the seed select. We're bringing Gloom Shroom instead of the Endoflame, and we're not bringing the second Sea Shroom. We just don't need it. We're making cattails. Cattails are for, like, the... What's it called? The cattails are for the diggers, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, we have Vaulters. That's kind of a problem. I actually think that maybe Endoflame is a little bit more... Okay, so here's my other idea. My other idea... I'm forgetting Lilypad as well, by the way, straight up. I straight up don't have it. What am I not... Replace Gloom with Flower? Yeah, but the problem is that the Flower has such a long cooldown. I just don't like it that much. And, like, we're gonna get some fertilizer up in the corner anyway. I just don't like the Endoflame here. I like the Gloom Shroom because I can get more of them. And I can start getting them earlier. That's the main thing. What am I missing? I dropped a walnut here. I need lily pad. What do I not need? I guess I can get rid of the negative present in this stage for like the other walnut. I could bring the endo flame. I could bring the pea shooter for the flame peas like we were talking about. Although, to be honest, I think that maybe, like, okay, let's just do this. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's try the endo flame here so that we can get the cattail. I think that was the idea behind Blacken's strategy, is you use the endo flame instead. But, I mean, I don't know, because I'm not a big fan of the endo flame in general. Cattails get balloons too. Yeah, but we also have Blover. So it's like, you know, whatever. We are going to be making cattails this level because there are balloons, but... let me see actually, what does he use the Blover for? Does he use it for the Starfruit Blover? Because that would make the most sense to me. Yeah, he does. This level's a lot harder just because it's 3 flags. This is the strat that he settled with. The one that worked. Just no inflamed in the back at all. No, I mean, this works for sure. Inflamed, using tall nuts and everything. I think having the endo flame is good here because, but I also just like the glue. I like having both the gloom shroom and the endo flame. We'll put this one down for now, and then we'll do something else in a second. Give me one sec, chat. My mom is calling me. I'm back. I think that using the blover for the balloons is not that bad of an idea. I think I'm gonna hit the sack. All right, Gabrix, have a nice night. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, so like the fume shroom, the inflamed fume shroom, I think this is probably it's gonna be the back, because the back is where the digger zombies are just gonna be a bigger problem. I think. I think maybe if we drop Gloom and bring Tallnut here, that's also an idea. The main idea is that the main idea that I have is to save another slot by dropping a what's it called? By dropping another walnut, because I have something that Blacken didn't have, which is the walnut. This thing. The walnut lily pad. So I can generate walnuts. So that's an idea. I think I just kind of have to come up with a new way to play this level. Which is not a big deal, but yeah. But yeah, the Starfruit Blowers are going in the back. I think this is probably the select, just because... let me redo this then. Let me take a screenshot of this one instead. Because this is where things are gonna get a bit ambiguous when it comes to 4-6. When it comes to strat. Because I think that a lot of things are viable here, and I do want to actually try the split P. But I'm not sure if it makes it faster or if it's necessary. The main thing with that is just like the idea that if we drop, I mean, if we are bringing pea shooter, we're dropping fume shroom, but fumes can be turned into glooms, so I don't know if I like that idea. I also don't think that we need to bring Talnut necessarily, and we can bring something else, because I don't know, there's just going to be so much fertilizer. I would like to bring one upgrade plant, at least. I would like to bring one upgrade plant, at least. Just because there's going to be so much fertilizer that's going to be needed to used on the, mainly the Talnuts, I would say. I think that I will bring the Talnut just because it is the one that I'm going to be using the most commonly. But, yeah, let's give this a shot. I think talking about it is going to be fine, but I think the decisions that I make during the level are going to be way more impactful. I turned on slow mode. Turn up the sound effects. Let's not change the difficulty. No reason to do any of that. So here I'm going to auto-scroll this, and then we're going to mallet probably the conehead that's here. I also still think that I'm going to use the first fertilizer for a gloom shroom. Alright, game. Thanks. Cool. This is the issue. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this is the issue with not having a gloom. I think that maybe having glooms is okay. I will try this again, but if I can't get this to work, I am just going to drop the Talnut for a gloom shroom. I actually think maybe that the intro shouldn't be a gloom, instead should be like building up the Lumo stars. If we can actually get all of the sea shrooms here out of the way, I can just straight let this go and not worry about the Alright, let's do this. The next one should probably be a lantern. Let's do this. Here's where things get a little bit problematic. I'm gonna die. Obviously, that's not the idea. I should probably avoid that, but yeah. I made a Doom Nut. Okay, that's kind of a mistake. Okay. Should put these back here. And then we're gonna do this. I need to just yeah, I need to just make the stars. Let's do this. I don't, because this is gonna be, that's kind of a big issue. Let's do this, and then I can do this. Let's plant one here. Let's do it. And then not the best thing ever, but it's all good. Okay, that's slow, but I think we can work with this. Ooh, not great. Ah, yeah, okay. We could just do this, honestly. What the hell? Okay. No, I shouldn't be using that on this. Okay, okay. This is fine. Not a big deal, not a big deal. I did kind of like the strat that Blackened did with the, whatever it is. Do this. The strat that Blackened did with the... Oh my god, what are they called? I am losing my mind right now because I'm very, not prepared for everything that's happening on my screen right now. It's okay. The jalapeno. The jalapeno lily pad. That was, I thought that was a cool strat. I need to do this, and then just make another tall nut. Can we actually... Okay, my, what's it called? It has to be ready for this. My glove. Get rid of this. Do this. Plant a fume on top of that. And this is what Blackened did. Where's, like, vision? I kind of can't see. Not that it's like a huge, massive deal or anything, but, you know, just can't. I don't think I need to do that. I think I need to... Okay, like, this is working. Like, this definitely works pretty easily. I think that the strat could use some refining still, but... When will I not think that? 751. This should just be naturally faster because the 50% rule. And also Blackened died to this stage. Yeah. I can't really get that good of a comparison here because stars plus holofume. I think for level 33, the strat that I used is fine. I think that I think it's worth it here to actually do some research though. I also think that we could push it further up. Like the gloom streams work if we push them farther up. The problem is actually getting them there. So let's do, not that. That's not what I want to do. I want to play that level again because I think there's some stuff that I can do with it that will make it a little bit easier. Now that we have pumpkin though as well, by the way. These levels are going to be probably more aggressive. But we'll get to that in a second. So the main reason why I want to play this level again is because of this. Not because of this, but like I want to see what is faster. End of flame cooldown is too long. Fair enough. I mean, that's the thing. Is the Orca Stream? Not really. Orca Stream's not really useful. Although, it's just because Inflamed is so strong, really. I think maybe let's try this. Okay. I'm down to try a bunch of stuff right now because this level is hard in general. And I think that's okay, but it doesn't have to be so hard. And I think if I practice a little bit on the stage, it will become a lot easier and simpler. Okay, this is easy to deal with because we can just auto-scroll it, and this will blow up eventually. Problem is I can't plant any sun here until it blows up. Okay. It's just everything at once. Cool. Let's plant this. Let's do one of these. As it were. Alright. So here I think, like, call me crazy, but oh god, okay, yeah, this is where things get slightly more complicated. Let's make this just in case. Really just for the sake of it. And then let's do this. Let's start on this because the earlier I start on that, the better probably. Uh-oh. No! Okay, that's not... Okay, that's not... Okay. We're good. The problem is just gonna be this, because it's so hard to... Actually, let's put it back here. Let's do this. No? Like... Ooh. Okay. I need more Plantern. I need more Lumos. I have the sun for everything. I just need more of it. Let's do this. Bam. More of that. Yee! I actually think these are too far forward. Okay, that could have been dealt with easier. This is 40 seconds faster than the last level that I had. So, yeah. I mean, not to say explicitly that my strat is faster, because Blacken died in his level, but I mean, you know, all signs point to whatever the hell this is. I would like to get a walnut out of you before I delete you. Okay, thank you. Get rid of you now for one of these. Boop. Cool. And now that we have all of that, we can just focus kind of on the starfruit. Let's do this. Yeah, I just like having the Gloom Shroom better. The End of Flame's cooldown is way too long for literally no reason. I actually think we could do this because there's nothing in the pool that's too crazy. So and then of course we can do something like this if we, you know, really, really wanted to. And also, I just don't need the second walnut now. I'm realizing, like, I just don't need it. Oh, also, I should probably do this. The only thing that I honestly could even be thinking of that might make this faster is just these. Because, let's do this, and then... I mean, I don't really know what else to say. This can be... I don't know, like, I'm feeling aggressive. Something about this just, you know... feels like I can do some crazy shit. Like, I don't know, maybe it's better to start just really far up. Okay, no, okay. Holy. No, we've got to try it again. I feel like I get sub 6 this level. I feel like I get sub 6 that level. Like, the way that I played the first flag was great. I think that I can maybe sub 6 the level. I don't know. Something about the way that that is played just is so fast. I like this strat a lot. And I don't think I need anything else. I think that this is just faster. Could you bring both Endoflame and Gloomshroom? I don't see why there would be a reason to. I don't really need the Endoflame. We'll just mallow this guy whenever it comes time. we just take this. I'm not that attached to specifically what's going on here. That was a cool mower kill. Epic. I wish you wouldn't have eaten that. Like, I don't know. Do this. Not that. Ah, what the hell? Okay, that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay, we can push this. This level is pushable by a lot. This level is pushable by a lot. Just by genuinely so much. It's okay, I don't even like the crazy part is I don't even need the extra, like I don't even need the okay. I don't even need the extra, walnut, like, lily pads that I was thinking about. The next, yeah, I was gonna say, the next one should go here. Right. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't feel too crazy for doing something like this. You know what I mean? This, you could take this so aggressively. I was right, you totally can sub 6 this level. Dude! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Nah! No, okay, nah, this level's easy. Okay, frick the Endo Flame entirely. frick the endo flame entirely. Man, what the hell? Alright. Dude, what the hell? Alright. We just don't need the extra walnut. As well, so that's like an extra slot that we can take, that we can bring something else with. And then, like, nothing, the diggers aren't even a problem. We just use the stars. I like, we might not even need the stars, but, like, the stars are kind of nice. That's so cool. That's genuinely so cool. Okay. No, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. All right, thanks to people in chat for, you know, being smart, actually. No, like, actually, genuinely thank you for being smart, because holy. Like, wait, my other thought is, like, I used one blover. What if I drop blover for the negative present? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I fully just do this? Then I get my gloom up earlier? The first flag is faster? Like, oh, hold on. Can we try that? Let's try that. Let's try that. Let me see. Okay, let's see. All right, let's try it. Let's try this. I'm not timing the plant select. I should be doing that, but this is just like, I don't know. The decision making in this is so, it's so good. I don't know. I love this. I'm having so much fun with this. Like, we can also just negative present whatever comes out first. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but I can just mallet this. And then we, like, I don't know, like, I think that we should still probably auto-scroll a wave, but we could do this. We do this, and then, like, legitimately just do this. And then just have it now. I'm gonna mallet that now, because I don't know with this guy if we're getting the rule ever. Like, okay, I should have probably saved the jalapeno, but you can't, this is so cool. Wait. Okay. I have tall nut. I maybe don't need to bring tall nut either. I'm not entirely sure. I'm probably gonna lose out on this. Actually, I'm not. I just avoid it. We're losing this, so we might as well. You're an issue. You're a big issue, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, they ate the gloom up there. Unfortunate. I wasn't paying attention. I'm blindsided by too much by the speed. Also, I misplayed. Just fully misplayed. I was supposed to make a cattail. So I honestly would not be surprised if I just straight up die here. Oh, barely. Okay, can we not? Okay, cattail, 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 cattail. Hmm. Can you not? Please? Thanks. Okay, something I did made the last first flag faster. I know what I did. I misplayed in this one, but... whatever. Oh my god, that's not very good. Also just completely fine. Shit. Can I save it? I can't. Okay. Okay, the strat is a little volatile whenever it comes to building up at first, but I think once we get that, we're totally fine. I think I probably should have moved into the pool a little bit sooner. I think it's kind of important to do that for the sake of the health of the pool. Like, or not health of the pool, but like, you know what I mean. Dude, I've had 2 unlucky jack explosions as well in this run. Okay. Can I just like do that? I don't even know. Yeah, crazy about this is like, look at how much that goes. Like it's actually insane. Okay, negative present may not be the play because what did I have instead? I had blowover. Well, no, that didn't make any difference. Never mind. I just played that level wrong. I just fully misplayed. Okay, this is easy. We're just letting this go to the mower entirely. I could just rush a ton of sun here. And then, I mean, just plant a gloom. I think I should do this. I think I should try to get the walnut cooldown off like as fast as possible. Okay. It's a little bit of a weird build order, but I don't think it's a super big problem yet. Do this and this. There's extra sun here. That. Oh, I forgot to make a cattail again. Okay, I'm a brick. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Okay. I gotta remember to do that instead of... Because I even had the thing down. I just forgot to make it. Okay. This is fine. Should be okay. This should be in the pool. You're an issue. Oh my god, dude. Like, okay. That's such a problem. Let's get this. Okay, the strategy is so... I didn't not realize how actually bad this was. No, okay, like, not making the cattail. I didn't realize how bad that was to not make the cattail. Like, it's such a problem to not make it. That means I should probably commit to either 2 auto scrolls, or I should, you know, do some weird shenanigans. Oops. Boom, boom. Just gonna blow up eventually, right? You're gonna probably be an issue. Can you blow up like here and do nothing? Cool. Thanks. Appreciate that. Cattail. Freaking make a cattail, man. Holy. Alright. We're like almost dying, just for fun, I guess. Dog. Okay, that's really annoying. Wait, I'm dead. Oh my god. How did this Volter just never die? Okay. Wow. Okay, whatever. It's fine. This strategy is very precise. I think I need to lock in. Like, I did it before. I'm not doing it now because I keep misplaying. I'm not paying attention. I think taking more stall is, like, just okay, though. Like, it shouldn't be that big of a problem to take more stall. Stall, like, even if I stall, like, 2 waves, I think it's probably fine. That's annoying, but I mean, I guess I can take the stall. Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, this is interesting. I did not do that, right? How did I know that was gonna happen too? Whatever. Really annoying, but not much I can do about it. Why? Why are you like... Cattail, why are you like this? Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay. I can't replicate it, man. I don't know what happened. I think maybe the I think maybe the issue is actually the negative present. Like, I'm trying to use it too aggressively. I need to actually make sure that I can do this, though. Like, I don't know. I need to make sure that this is consistent and not just me getting lucky. I don't think it is me getting lucky. And I think the strat is possible. I just think that I'm fumbling and doing really weird shit. Like, here I should probably just... Here I should just auto-scroll. Yo, can we not? Oh god, this is a problem. Holy shit, Lunar. Freaking 50 stream streak is absolutely nuts. Okay. I think we should probably do them in the line like this first. I need, at this point... at this point, I just need this. Like, once I get out of the first flag, I don't think this is too bad. And this is just fast, so cool. Yeah, see, this is fast. I don't know, something I was doing. I was also getting jack explosions, but I do eventually need to factor like that in. Okay. It's a little dicey. So maybe let's, make another gloom. Yo! Dude, why? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Like, how? Where did this gloom go? I put it down here, I think. I lost 2 glooms there in the span of, like, 1 jack explosion, which is not amazing. I can't even plant another gloom, really. I will. I need to keep it off cooldown. Can't even plant that. Okay, oops. Wait, I need to blow that up. Oh, okay. No, it's actually insane how much of a time difference 1 jack explosion makes here. actually kind of nuts. The problem is you can't do anything about it, I think. Dude, oh my god. This is more fine because I have, like, you know, enough stars here, but this is nuts. It's a little ridiculous, I'll be honest. Just a tiny bit ridiculous. I think that I should just keep the blower, to be honest. I think trying to use this is a little bit difficult. 638 is still miles faster than, like, 8 flat, though. So, all right, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. I'll add it as an alternative strat. The negative presence strat. Jack explosions are really bad for this level, though. Zombie box is more aggressive in the early game. I also don't think we need it as much because the sun production in fog is just so good, you know? Okay, let's take a look at the next level. The next level shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this level's easy. This level's way easier as well. I think this strategy still works. I think this level is way easier. Okay, wait, this makes it a little complicated. Do you jump over tall nuts? Do you jump over tall nuts? Cannot be blocked by tall nut. Okay, tall plants. Okay, so this guy is just gonna be here. So that means I have to change my strategy around because these guys will probably end up eating my plantains, if I had to guess. Well, the problem with the present is also that you can be too aggressive and just die with it. Like trying to complete... I already read that message, my bad. So, like, pumpkin is probably necessary here. Like, well, here's the thing. We can use the pumpkin instead of the tall nut. And then I think we can do a different setup for the plantains. My mom is calling me again. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So the thing with pumpkin is that also we can combine it with plantain, and that fusion is just kind of crazy. So we can actually just not use this beacon shroom anymore. We can just use the lantern pumpkin. This guy. This guy is better than the other guy. This, okay. So this is interesting, but I don't think it's good right now, like right this second. I think that we'll use it here. Yeah, no pole vaulters on this level is gonna make this one a lot easier. So we sub out Tall Nut for pumpkin. We could probably bring negative present. Probably. The problem is gonna be early guys, like these guys. We still need to make a cattail, so we need to use the first thing for that. We could also bring Endoflame. The negative present is interesting because of the way that it works. What does Blackened bring here? Probably not as aggressive. This? No, okay, then I'm actually just straight up on the right track. No, because this is nuts. What do you mean? Yeah. We have the same idea. I probably will bring the Endoflame then. It's like, crazy thing is, I don't need Walnut either because I just have the pumpkin now. So there's that. He still has Walnut for some reason. Maybe the Walnut is still useful, but like if you bring both pumpkins, I don't think you necessarily need it. Both pumpkins. Endoflame, maybe. Gloom Shroom, Endoflame. We're not bringing Starfruit. Because we can use Gloom Shrooms in the back. That means that there's no reason to bring lanterns only for seeing. What does it look like later? Because this is a 4 flag level. What the hell? Okay, this is not the same level. You just use glooms here as well. Okay. I figured as much, to be fair. Maybe I should bring walnuts. But yeah, so it's like negative present, Endoflame. These are going to be actually useful for this level because Endoflame is going to be just fun. I think there's maybe a thing to be said about the Blover and the Starfruit. Maybe. The second Planter, I think, is what he brings, but we don't necessarily need it. We plant 2 Planterns and then don't plant another Plantern again. Bring like 1 Plantern. I actually should still bring Walnut because of Doom Nut specifically. So I'm gonna bring Walnut, and then I don't know. My thought is to bring just Endoflame because it's there. I'm just gonna go with this. I don't think there's anything too insanely crazy about kind of any of this. The balloon. I should probably get a Plantern down, like, really early. And I can plant it without actually messing with my sun production. I should always auto-scroll the first wave, and then I think use the negative present on the second wave. Is possibly what I'm thinking. This is the problem. I think that doing that is a temporary solution. Need to make a cattail with this. And I can also just stall this out. Do this. 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 Plant, bloom. Pumpkin. The problem with this guy is this, obviously, but yeah, we'll get to that. Let's do this because I kind of need enough sun to be able to do nut here. Get rid of that guy. And then I need more sun in general. Ah, this level's fast. Genuinely might be one of the fastest levels we've played so far. Maybe move this cattail back. Because what I need to go here are glooms. Again. Not there, it's here. I actually should make these, probably these first. I should also just do this. I don't know why I'm, whatever. No, it's good. Optimizing wave 9 is going to be really important for this level. Nice. Wait, I need to count. This actually I do need to count because it's just gonna be more important to count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Apparently, there's 10. The fact that you can sub 6... Oh, shit. Right. I actually did not remember this. Okay. I have to save mowers then, actually. Funny thing that I did not think about. Because here I'm kind of just waiting. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I'm using it for Doomshroom. Which is kind of the main thing. I think it's a big deal. 2 walnuts, you're right. I just totally forgot about... Why did I forget about that? Okay, well... I need to prep 2 walnuts next time. I mean, I think I'm gonna kill him because I'm gonna get a Doom back, but... Never mind. I, in fact, did not kill him. That's fine. I'll just do it again. I mean, this is not... This level's not hard. This level's really easy. Probably the fastest 4 flag in the game. I need to prep 2 walnuts then. Yeah. It's supposed to be like a boss fight, like a mini boss fight. Uh-oh. You used too much sun. Okay. It's like, that's so annoying. That's really annoying. Not what I meant to do. Let's just do not this. I'm not attached to that at all. Dude, like, why? Stop! Leave me alone. I don't trust you anymore. This is so annoying. No, like, what do I do, though? Okay, I need to be more aware of Jack-in-the-Boxes, because that's crazy. The fact that they can do that. Like, I mean, Jacks are just so bad in this, I don't know. They can blow up so early. It feels more common, but... I also did misplay, so, like, that's kind of my fault. But it's also kind of not. I can't use those. I don't have the magnet. You just can't fuse them together. In line with the second to last seed packet. I think I said that already. But that's my visual cue. Like, if this blows up early enough to kill the gloom, it's just, the runs are just kind of... I was just kind of dead there. What the hell? What am I doing? I froze. Okay, perfect. What am I doing? Please lock in. Alright, I'll plant lily pads in column 10. Jeez. Like, holy, man. Not good. Okay, fine, because they didn't blow up, but... Yo, okay. That's so awesome. I'm glad that you're... Glad that you're here to help. Glad that you're here to help, Cattail. Thank you. Appreciate it. Trust me, I really do. Yo, can we stop losing the Planturn, please? This should have been faster. Okay, I need to count. I need to start counting. Okay, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Doomnut's also immune? That's, yeah, that's, I don't know. That's not very helpful. I might check the pumpkin fusions just to see if there is another one that's immune. But I don't think so. I think that this is maybe a bit too aggressive. And I should auto-scroll the first wave and then negative present the second wave. I should just also plant the Planturn as soon as possible, so that I know actually what the hell is going on. Bruh. But alright. Wave 8, I think. Shit. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Right. I think that actively counting is going to be the other thing, because this level is... I'm very prone to apparently not counting this. Okay. Still not bad, but could be better. 1, 2, 3, 4, shit. 5, 6, 7, 8, There's 10 waves, not 9. 2. 3. 4. 5. 7. We have doom nuts over here, so 8. 9. And there should be one more after this if I'm right. Okay, I'm second guessing myself now. Not ideal. I think I need to plant these more off cooldown. Maybe just do this. $547. Yeah, okay. Why not start Blover? Because Gloom is faster. That's why. This is gonna be ridiculous. Okay. This isn't gonna be crazy, but it's gonna be yeah, I don't know. Plant the sunflower, wait for it to generate, and then fuse it? I mean, no, because you get the sun back from the sunflower anyway. I mean, yes, but it just doesn't matter. It's such a small thing. It gets me 25 sun, and the sea shrooms generate so much sun that it just doesn't end up really mattering that much. So let's log this. The strategy is so fast for this level. 4-7. This. There is not really a faster strat, I think. Both increased HP and produce more walnuts. I don't think that... I think that the... No, I don't think this makes a difference. The main thing is just that I need to plant it. I just need to plant the walnut off cooldown. And I probably should make 2 walnut lily pads. Because, yeah. Just spawns a mini nut? Okay, a mini nut is fully grown. It's consumed to heal a nearby damaged pumpkin. Or to produce a walnut seed packet if no such plant exists. Okay, it can produce at most, yeah. What difficulty is this? It's 5 max. Maxed out difficulty. Okay, so we need to bring... Okay, we have to bring the magnet here. That's non-negotiable. I honestly think we could get some value out of Planter Magnet. I don't think I want to use the Glooms as aggressively, because if I get, like, early these guys, they blow up and kill me, basically. But as long as I have magnets available... then we can, you know, use Plantern to... We can use Plantern to power them up. And then they should be able to deal with all of these guys, so... There's a lot kind of going on here, but I will look at the Blackened strat first, I think. Unlucky jacks can cause problems. Walnuts. I should actually put somewhere in the notes. With first fertilizer. What? Plant walnut lilies in column, I think 6. I think column 6. Count, because that's a big deal. There's 10. Not 9. Oops. Let's do that. And then let's go... wave 9. It's not wave 9, there's 10. Where is it? Here. Let's do this. There are 10 columns. There are 10 waves per... No, I don't think there are 10. I think it's just that I'm including the big wave. Okay. Just count waves, probably. Okay, whatever. Okay. 4-8, 4-8. 4-9's actually gonna be a kind of an issue as well. We are flying through the fog routing though. Genuinely. What is the level 35 strat? Oh, we actually like turn the tutorial back on, I think, right? Yeah, end tutorial. Column 9 glooms. Yeah, that makes sense. So we enable tutorial here. Boom. All right. Because it'll give us free stuff. Enable tutorial. What? Mallet deals 1 million damage. It doesn't deal 1 million damage. That's just not true. It deals like 8,000 or something. All right, let's get through this level pretty quick because... right. Okay, so we're bringing a lot of stuff. Do we need the extra sea shroom? Do we really need it? I don't feel like we do. And again, the endo flame here. I mean, I'm down, but I am not also. I actually think the extra sea shroom does serve a bit more of a purpose in this level. Because the reason why I think that is because what do we have? Okay, we have air defense here, so we don't need cattails. So we can use the first. I just don't understand really why he chose to bring Endo Flame instead of Gloomshroom here. I think bringing Gloomshroom is better than bringing Endo Flame. And then using fertilizers, I don't know. Like, also here is strange because he didn't bring a second jalapeno. So I think that probably, boop. We need the Jack in the Boxes to fuse with the pumpkins. I think that's what he does later, right? No, that's too far. The plantain pumpkins, right? Or are we just not doing the... This is column 8. Did he die to this level too? No, he didn't. Yeah, cactus, starfruit are crazy. You should be able to put them in column 9. Why did he stop putting them in column 9? Did he lose one? Because these are in column 8. He might have just planted the first one in column 8. Yeah, I know that the Doom Nut is also immune. 2 magnets, maybe? I don't think we need 2 magnets, because I don't think it's really that big of an issue. The main thing is going to be the clowns. I think that we can use the, I think I have an idea. Is this level 4 flag as well? It is. Okay, we get a boss at the end of them. We should probably save mowers. I kind of want to bring Walnut. don't think we need a second magnet. But I do think that we should bring... Huh. What am I thinking? That is the question. Okay. I'm gonna put this off to the side for now. With the seat select and everything. I'm gonna... Fume... Okay, so... Apparently we just get rid of a lot of the stuff. How bad are the Zeppelins? The Zeppelins are not bad after you get the cactus stars. I think it... Well, no, like, the glooms are... It says column 9 gloom on his splits. Right here. But these glooms are in column 8. Because this is column 10, 9, 8. So I'm assuming that something... Yeah, it looks like he just planted them. Maybe he just didn't think about this. Just planted them slightly wrong. I mean... Not that it matters that much, I guess. But... We should avoid planting in these two spots, because it's gonna put magnet... It's gonna replace those plants, which is annoying that the tutorial does that, but... I don't think it's gonna matter that much for me, because I think I'm gonna drop a sea shroom. I don't think I'm gonna take both. I think. Alright. Let's drop Endoflame. Let's drop... I guess let's drop Doom Shroom. Because the issue here is going to be we need these 3 plants. Oh my god. These 3 plants. We need an extra lantern, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's probably why you dropped the extra jalapeno. You just need so much other shit in this level. And then you also need a magnet, so... Yeah. Yeah, I can see how this level is kind of an issue. Okay. Let's choose our seats starting from... I don't want to bring Endoflame, I want to bring Gloomshroom. Let's choose our plants starting from here. So... Second Plantern, a cactus. Does he bring Blover? No Blover. Second Pumpkin? Yeah, okay. So, like, this. I have an extra slot. I could bring the extra jalapeno. I might just want to bring Doom. What Doom fusions can I make with these plants? A Doom Pumpkin? Can consume... Turn the plant on its tile into a fusion of Doom Shroom. Okay. Doom Pumpkin. Doom Pumpkin? The Zeppelins are pretty bad, yeah. Holy... What the hell? Are we crazy? Are we insane? Like, what is this? Every 15 seconds. Okay, whatever. I think I can make any of these, really. I think it's column 9 because of buckets, actually. I think I just have to play the level. I have to stop stalling. Just play the damn thing. Alright. Do this. Bruh. Like, why? Stop being annoying. Don't need that. Okay, we have a bunch of extra plants here. And also a bunch of extra sun. Let's not. Like, I kind of just want to try to...
Gear of reporting.
Right.
Gear of reporting.
Oh, wait, no, I should have made one of these. These guys are way better, aren't they? Okay. Those guys have a chance of blowing up, which is not my favorite thing ever, but it's chill, I guess. Okay, this is like actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be way worse, to be honest. Ooh. Bit fast there. Let's do that.
Gear of reporting.
Oops. Not the correct way to do that. Can I get a... okay, I need another mango. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Gear of reporting.
Do this. Put that there. Magnet. Do that.
Gear
This.
of reporting.
Another one of these. This. 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 This.
Gear of reporting.
Setup for this is really not too bad at all.
Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting.
Get off reporting.
Gear of reporting.
I get it. I'm so excited that he's reporting.
Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting. Hero reporting. Hero reporting. Hero reporting.
Honestly, this level is a lot easier than I was expecting it to be.
Hero reporting.
Can we do this? And then, like, that?
Hero reporting. Hero reporting. Hero reporting. Hero reporting.
I shoveled it. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Alright.
Hero reporting.
I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm pretty happy with that. I think that okay. Oh, right. Okay. This level is hard. This level is so hard, genuinely. See if I remember this strategy. I think I do. I actually think that these are in the wrong spot. Let's save the thing here. Can I get a yeah, I bet. Get out of here. You and your stupidness. Dumbass looking self. Okay. I need a magnet. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the strat. Is that I just need a magnet. I'm gonna do this. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum.
Hero reporting.
Okay. Alright, I have the planter and the whatever it's called. Those guys that I need. I just need... I freaking need magnets. Like, if I just don't have magnets, then it's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. Get the magnets, the Lumos.
Hero reporting. Year of reporting.
Actually, I think that might be kind of nice. Alright. I was just sitting on a... What the hell? Okay, I'm making mistakes, apparently. I should do this. I need to save you, because you're really important to my strategy. I'm gonna die, apparently. That's good.
Year of report.
Aw, shit. Okay, well, that's not great. What is the actual strat for this? I should just look at the stupid thing. Okay. Because what is it? Okay, the plantains have to go here. The starfruit need to go pretty much everywhere. There's cacti in it. My mom is calling me again. Oh my gosh. Don't need to think about optimizing the layout. I don't think that's true. I think that optimizing the layout will make it faster, but I think that, like, the main thing is that, the main thing is the Lumos magnets. Like, they're gonna be probably a big deal. The other thing is going to be more magnets to fuse with stars, which I actually think that I should, I don't know, I just wasn't thinking about it, I think. Let's go back to the main menu, because I did want to do something else about, wanted to do 338. What was the, like, the select that I used for that? Although I think level 36, now that I have a strat for level 27, which is 39, I think that the strat that I'm using for level 36 will be better. Or no, sorry, not 36. I think level 36 will be the hardest level in the run. So let's do that. Enable tutorial. Create glooms in C9 first. Then and time from tutorial to get sun and Lumos magnets. Oops. Let's do that, and then I need to do after create Jack pumpkins, I guess. Like pumpkin clowns. Create the clown pumpkin. To counter Jacks. I think we can drop Starfruit. I think we can drop Starfruit and bring Doomshroom. Or Walnut. One of the two. I just think that we can drop Starfruit because I don't care. The problem is going to be the Planturn cooldown if I drop Starfruit. And I think that maybe I think I'll just keep it. Because Cactus Stars are good. What are the Cactus Stars called? Starthorn. Okay. For the thingies. What was the time that Blacken got on this level? 8:10? No, like, I don't... Okay. Yeah. Make Starthorn for... Whatever the frick those things are called. Zompelins. I'll probably just call them Zeppelins eventually. Ships, maybe. Make Starthorn for Zompelins. Eventually put Glooms in C10 in the pool. I also think that we could maybe move the edge Glooms that I had. Because I had some Glooms... Let's just play the level again. I had some Glooms on top and bottom. I don't think we have to do that. There's one that goes here. Or just both of them are taken up. Yeah, it's not. Don't care about those. Wait, I'm putting this Gloom way too far forward. That's totally my fault. But also it would have been really funny if I just hadn't noticed. That would have been really funny.
Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting.
Like here, we should use this to do this, and then do this. That's just good. Yeah. All right. Cool. So this is kind of the strategy I had in mind, more so. Put this over here. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Not allowed to put it down, I guess. I need more of these. Yo, can we like not? Maybe. Bomb. Okay. I need a couple more of these, so let's do that before we do anything else.
reporting.
I didn't start the timer. That's okay. This feels fast.
Hero reporting. Hero reporting.
Oops. We probably...
Hero reporting.
Can I get... Here we go.
Hero reporting. 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 Hero reporting.
Oops. Wait. No, you need to swing again. Swing again. Alright, let's actually time that this time. Alright. Alright, see you later, Gabriel. Thank you for your help. Appreciate it. Oops. I'll just wait for it to generate, I guess. Actually, I won't. So this spot gets taken by a sea shroom. So I want to go here instead. Yeah, like, I don't know. If we could find a way... Lantern cooldown really is the main thing, actually. Like, that is just the biggest issue. Can I just do this, then? This causes strain on my glove cooldown. But... we do this. Here? Go like this. We just make this. Because I'm gonna make that.
Kirov reporting.
Kirov was already reporting? Holy. Hey, get out of here. No, this is fine, actually. We can just take this. This is not a huge deal. This will be slower, but not really that much of a concern for me, in my opinion. Ooh, if we could... Okay, thank you. Take the box. Take the box from that guy. Can we... Okay, this is also happening. And is also annoying.
Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting.
Oh my god.
Gear of reporting. 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 Gear of reporting.
$624. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Perfect. Well, I think that I did what I wanted to do today. I routed pretty much everything of fog. So I have roof left, and I think roof is probably going to be the most difficult level, or difficult world. I think the main thing now is just 4-9, so... What do you start this with? How do you start the level? Okay, you have, like, the layout is just in mind, straight up. Okay, we are malleting. I need to watch this again. Okay, we've got the starfruit over here. Does that thing stay there forever? It stays there for a while. So like the starfruit, the blower pumpkin's not that bad of an idea. Blower pumpkin. Windy pumpkin. A blower every 30 seconds. So making a star blower is a good idea. I think cactus drones are probably just not the play. I think the windy pumpkins are good for early game. We turn them into starry pumpkins later, and then put the star blowers inside of the starry pumpkin. The star glow, I don't know if we use that much. I think we use the jack stars instead. And then obviously Starthorn, we need stars a lot. But like the other thing is Lumos magnets are important. And then Lumos magnets are important. Pumpkin morph is kind of important, I think. No, not really. Well, it is, but later. No, not even later. Okay. Yeah. And then we make some of the Lumos cacti as well. But it's like mainly this. And then the blower stars are way up in the front. And then we make even more, okay. I think I have the idea. Let's go ahead and just start the timer. All right. Let's give this another go. So the beacon shroom is a really good idea in general. Okay, we can hold on to the magnets. I just need to get the beacon shrooms up mostly. Am I putting them in the right spot? I'm not.
Gear of reporting.
It's okay, yeah, it is starfruit there. That's fine. We'll just put the starfruit there in general. Ooh. Well, actually, this is fine. No, this is fine because this fusion's good. If the fusion was not great, I would be upset. But it's fine because the fusion's good. Can I get a sea shroom, please? Thank you. Greatly appreciate that.
Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting.
Okay, that did not do as much as I wanted it to. Okay, now I'm getting a shit ton of beacon shroom, or like sea shrooms. What else can I use sea shrooms for? I need one like here, but this is rough because I just don't have the stars. Like I just straight up don't have the stars for this. Not what I meant to do. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. Nope. Okay. So, it's more of like a... I need to be better at making the decisions during the level, like, in response to... You should plant the Blover Pumpkin kind of instantly. This is a star back here. Right. Oh, we start making these pretty early. Okay, it doesn't... Okay. I should probably be a little bit less worried about my, my belt filling up. Let's get a completion of this level at least down first before I end stream. Boom, boom. Cacti. Hmm. Okay, thank goodness. I shouldn't have planted that. Okay. Yeah, this is not really that big of a deal, I think. Another beacon shroom.
Gear of reporting.
I need to be careful about where I put them. Because now I have 3 star blowers, which is fine, but, I need to put this here. Okay. I actually really like this situation. Like, I like how many stars I have. I like where I'm at. I like having the blowover star here. Is it? Okay.
Year of report.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Year of report.
Let's use an ice shroom. Because stalling out here is gonna be important. I need more shit. Okay. I need more. Nah, I think I should just make Star Glow for now. I need more magnets. There's not, like, I'm not getting more magnets, which is kind of a problem, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Can we do this and then that? Another one of these? Sure, let's do this. I mean, I would love to make literally anything else, but okay. I need magnets, like, pretty bad. Honestly, the only saving grace right now is the star blowers. I need to high shroom this. Okay, God, thank you. Okay, good. Got one. Can I get a lily pad like ever? Okay, do this. I lost the stupid thing. Okay, I don't really want to make a cattail here, but I will. Because the ice shroom is kind of nice. Let's do this. I need to get rid of that. Pumpkin. Kind of need a pumpkin everything, and then this needs a pumpkin, so put that there. Put this here. Lumos magnets are just the most important thing for this stage ever. It's just unfortunately... I mean, there's not really anything else I can do. Okay, let's do this. I mean, it just is the best strat. I don't know, like, what to say about consistency or whatever, but yeah, like, this is just unfortunate. I need to ice stream this, because this guy's a nuisance. I'm losing my star blowers, which is gonna cause me to die, probably. Let's do that again. Okay, put these on there. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a... there we go. This should be a bit easier now, but I'm not gonna count on it just yet. Oh my god, dude. Okay.
Gear of reporting.
I need something pretty desperately.
Gear of reporting.
Jeez, man, like, holy. I streamed this because there's so much shit going on down here that I can't even tell what's going on.
Gear of reporting.
Alright, let's do that. Make that guy.
Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting.
Hmm.
Gear of reporting.
Nah, I didn't mean to make a Lumos star, dude. Damn it. Okay. Okay.
Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting.
Nice. Thank God. Okay. Do that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this.
Gear
Do
of
this.
reporting.
Do this. Eh. No! I need to press shift. I need to press shift. I need to press shift.
Gear of reporting.
Boom, boom, boom. This guy blew up.
Gear of reporting.
I don't know when that happened, but it happened. We've got this happening down here. We've got this happening up here. Okay, let's take a sec to take a breather.
Gear of reporting.
Okay, this is the end. I need something here. Okay, we won the level. That's kind of all that matters. $12.38. Yeah, we won the level, so that's kind of all that matters. So that is difficult. Yeah. Don't die Lamau is pretty accurate, I would say. 12:38. This finished in 13 something. Yeah. I need to make more of these. More of these need to be a thing. Are they immune to the jack explosion? Wait. How do I search for this? Battle plants? Joke Star. Stars explode on contact, dealing splash damage on one tile. No, they don't. They're not. Okay, they're not immune, but they're strong. It's a lot of damage. So I needed to... I probably could have gone faster then. I needed to make more of those. And then put those with the blowers. Okay. Cool. Alright, yeah, well, there's fog routed. I mean, I'm almost done. Let's actually make a thing for 410 or 49 real quick. Don't die. Alright, see you later, Buried. Thank you for stopping by. Start with beacon shrooms. I'm gonna try the level again, so I'm not done streaming just yet. In column 3 and... No, not 3 and 4. No, it is 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Create, make an early star blower because it's useful. For damage, use magnets for Lumos magnets at first. You need to just be... Yeah, there you go. And then... make... joke stars and... star blowers. For damage. For later. Flags. We're gonna do... I think... just creating an ice cattail. Using ice shroom in general wisely is a good idea. Magnets for Lumos magnets, for Lumos magnets, for a few. When do you think you have full time to test it? I'm not sure exactly. I don't know if it's like 100% worth it or not, because the problem with barley is it's just gonna end up being too random, and there's not really a point in, like, I don't know. I don't think there's that much of a point to doing that, especially because it's too random, and it's just so inconsistent. I don't think it'll be worth for speedrunning, but... Make Lumos magnets in order to counter the jacks and clowns. Make joke stars for damage later. Make Starthorn for Zeppelins. Yeah, no problem. I know it's hard to, like, interpret my tone whenever I'm typing, but make Starthorns for Zeppelins. I don't think this... I actually don't think this run is that luck-based. I think the conveyors are... Obviously, the conveyors are luck-based. But Fog honestly doesn't have that much luck going on. It's like every stage is pretty consistently inflamed Gloomshroom. We should be able to pretty easily sub our Fog. Like, we should be really easily able to sub our Fog. Make Starthorns for Zeppelins. Make... I don't know what I'm making. I also really want to do the pool run because it'll test my ability to read this dock on the side. So, make Starthorns for Zeppelins. Make... Put Star Blowers inside of... Blower. Ignore. It's put Star Blowers inside of Starry Pumpkins for extra damage and and stars. Cool. I think in general, that's kind of it. I wrote a lot more for 3.9, but that's fine. All right, let's do that level again. Because I want to be able to be consistent at both 3.9 and 4.9 before I try doing a full run. Oh wait. Okay, can I get a sea shroom now? There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Gear of reporting.
Okay. I have a mild issue with this. It's because I don't have any sea shrooms. Like, where are they? Cool. Oh, that's chill. I mean, I'm gonna do... I don't know what I'm gonna do. This.
Gear of reporting.
Oh no no. Oh no. Can we... Nah... Damn it. Okay, that's not the absolute worst thing ever, but it's not ideal. Okay, more of that. Boy. Ow. Okay, can we freeze this? And then I really would like to get a star blower, like, basically in front of this. Yo, oh my god, that is annoying. Okay. I now require this blower pumpkin to stop making blowers. Because I already have one, and I don't need more. I need more magnets, man. I'm just losing out on so many jack boxes that because I don't have magnets. Like, I just don't have magnets to use.
Gear of reporting.
Okay. Let's do that. I mean, it's not my fault. I'm just not getting magnets, man. Yo, why? Yo, you're gonna take the, like, that's such a problem. That's such a massive issue. Now I get a magnet, thanks. Awesome. Super cool. Oh my god. I wanna lose my mind. I have not done the full IW yet, no. You need to die.
Gear of reporting.
Okay. This is bad. Sure. Like, whatever. We'll go with that, I guess. I just don't have the stars!
Gear of reporting.
Okay, this is my fault because I turned the stars into... Too many of these stars got turned into,
Gear of reporting.
into blowers. The game also really enjoys to just not give you lily pads for any amount of time at all. It just says that you're screwed in terms of lily pads, I guess, just for fun. Which is really cool and awesome, and I like it.
Gear of reporting.
Yo. Okay. Actual magnets. Like, legitimate magnets. I don't want to make a cattail. Like, I just don't care. I simply put, don't care. Can I save this lily pad? Because losing lily pads is like the last thing I need to be doing right now. Can we not lose Lumos magnets, please, at all? Like, that's such a...
Gear of
Okay. How are you here? Okay, everything's gone. I just have nothing anymore. Okay, I have a lily pad. I have another lily pad. Holy shit. Lily pads. Okay. I guess I'll make one. I don't... Okay, I hate this. I hate this a lot, actually. Can I get magnets? Okay, this game is annoying me. That's not what I meant to do. I've wasted 2 planterns doing that now.
gear of reporting. Gear of reporting.
Dude, this just isn't my fault, dude. I'm just not getting anything. Oh my god. Where are the magnets?
Gear of report.
How are you here? I don't like you. I need to make one of these. You're here. I guess I just did not notice you ever.
Gear of report.
I'm gonna crash out. This is a good defense going into the third flag.
Gear of report.
Oh my god.
Gear of report.
There's my DPS gone. There's more DPS gone. I just don't have magnets. Okay, it's kind of my fault. Nah, the fact that I have magnets is definitely my fault, actually. Okay. The fact that I don't have planterns is also my fault. Okay, well, I'm dead. I want to beat the level again. Whatever. I probably will just practice. I probably don't. Because the stream, I've been streaming for 4 hours already. I'm ready to give it a rest. Dude, can you not? So I really do need to actually get the star blowers here because they're just important. And I need magnets. Like, holy, I need magnets. I so aggressively need magnets. It's really kind of annoying how aggressively I need magnets. Okay, let's not lose a mower here. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know where I can put you that would even be remotely better, so I'm just gonna let you go, I guess. You know what I'd really appreciate right now? Boom, boom, ba boom. I mean, one, to get a magnet. And preferably I don't die, you know, like... But the second one, I guess, is a preference. Thank you.
Hero reporting. Hero reporting. Hero reporting.
The rest of routing has been great, actually. Fog is by far the fastest world that I've routed so far. Kind of the issue is this level. I mean, this level is such a problem. A lot. It's a really big problem because of how easy it is to run out of just kind of everything on the stage. Like, this is a problem. And to be honest, I just don't have pumpkins. Like, I just somehow don't have pumpkin.
Hero reporting. Hero reporting.
Like, dude. And I don't have anything to deal with this, so I'm just dead. I needed... Did I lose that star blower? I think I did, and I just didn't notice it. Kind of annoying. I'll practice this stage off camera, or, like, in my spare time, I think. Because it's pretty frustrating, not gonna lie. Like, it's either I don't get a siege room at the start, or I kind of just don't get magnets later. And both of those is not amazing. Okay, I'm actually getting a siege room here. Kind of nice. Do this. You're gonna blow up. So I need to kill you.
Hero reporting.
Oh my god. How is Blacken's run? Well, I'm trying to mimic his layout. Because his layout is fine. Like, his layout's good. I like his layout a lot. And that layout also kind of... Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I think his layout is good. I'm trying to mimic it. But I don't think I'm doing that great of a job. Yeah. Let me know. I'll do this. Because... There we go. Oh my god, this is scary. But I think I'm playing it wrong. The layout.
Gear of reporting.
Shit.
Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting. Gear of reporting.
This is where problems come from. Okay, I can restore this so it's not that big of a deal if I lose it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, actually. Okay.
Gear of reporting.
Oh.
Gear of reporting.
Oh my god. Not where I meant to put that. What? How is there a starble over here?
Reporting.
Oh my god. Okay, do this. Okay.
Gear of report. Gear of report. Gear of report. Gear of report. Gear of report.
Where did this beacon shroom go? Okay. I need to do this, I think. Because these guys aren't doing kind of anything. Let's move this. Make this a bit, you know, more approachable, I guess.
Gear of report. Gear of reporting.
I want to keep these beacon shrooms, I think. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is better, I think. This is just better. Fuse.
Gear of report.
Okay.
Gear of report. Gear of report. Gear of report.
Wait, I probably should not have shoveled those beacon shrooms. Because they're doing something for the cacti back here.
Gear of report.
Okay. Okay, apparently... So I lost everything. Cool. Shit. All my damage is gone. Where did everything go? It's gone. Okay. Alright.
Report.
Boom. Freeze this. Damage. More damage.
Gear of report.
More damage. More damage. Okay, it's not off cooldown yet. I think these magnets still do something, but... 1236. That's about the same. I think that, I think what you're saying, CH, is right. I think the magnets at the back aren't doing that much, at least later on. I need to probably switch up where they go. What does Blackened do for that? Oh, Blackened moves them too. Okay, because these become Starfruit. And then there's like a shit ton of magnets here. He starts with this, but he changes it. Yeah, okay. That's fine. All right, I'm done. I'm done routing for today. I'll let you guys, go. I'm gonna raid somebody. We'll see. Yeah.